There has been a lot of discussion and disagreement in the art world as a result of the growth of artificial intelligence generated art. Furthermore, several artists have expressed their displeasure and outrage about the technology. The issue of intellectual property is one of the primary issues. Artificial intelligence art has the ability to imitate the style of existing artists without obtaining their permission. This has led to concerns over the possibility that artificial intelligence art could violate the intellectual property rights of human artists. Some artists are of the opinion that artificial intelligence art does not possess the same emotional depth and personal touch as human-made art. This is due to the fact that artificial intelligence art is created via the use of algorithms and machine learning rather than human creativity and emotion. Concerns have arisen as a result of this over the possible influence that artificial intelligence art could have on the livelihoods of human artists. This is due to the fact that artificial intelligence art has the ability to replace human artists in some industries, such as printing and advertising. Artists are fed up with artificial intelligence art for a number of reasons, including the following. Number 5. Intellectual property concerns. Regarding ownership and copyright, artificial intelligence-generated art creates problems because the technology can make artwork that imitates the style of existing artists without the permission of those artists. Concerns have arisen as a result of this, including the possibility that artificial intelligence art could violate the intellectual property rights of human artists. The use of artificial intelligence in the creation of art raises additional issues regarding the possibility that the intellectual property rights of human artists could be violated by works created by AI. For instance, if an artificial intelligence system is trained on a big collection of photographs generated by a certain artist, it has the potential to generate artwork that is practically indistinguishable from the work of the original artist. In light of this, the question arises as to whether the artificial intelligence system or the human artist ought to be attributed as the creator of the artwork, and who ought to be the owner of the rights to it. Number 4. Lack of human touch. The second drawback is that artificial intelligence art is produced through the use of algorithms and machine learning, which can lead to the creation of artwork that lacks the emotional depth and personal touch that is characteristic of art that is created by humans. Artificial intelligence, art, according to the opinions of certain artists, is cold and impersonal, and it fails to capture the spirit of human creation. A number of artists contend that artificial intelligence, AI, work is not genuinely art because it is produced by computers rather than by the creative and emotional capacities of humans. According to their viewpoint, art ought to be a representation of the human experience, and they claim that artificial intelligence art is incapable of capturing the subtleties and complexity of human emotion. Furthermore, because it is sometimes based on pre-existing templates or algorithms, artificial intelligence art can occasionally give the impression of being formulaic and repetitive. By doing so, it is possible to produce works of art that are devoid of originality and innovation, and that fail to excite or interest spectators. Number 3. Threat to livelihoods. The possible influence that artificial intelligence art could have on the livelihoods of human artists is a key cause for concern with regard to the third point. As the level of sophistication of artificial intelligence art increases, there is a possibility that it will eventually completely replace human artists in certain fields, such as graphic design and advertising. As a result, this may result in the loss of jobs and a reduction in the desire for art that was made by humans. Additionally, artificial intelligence art has the potential to flood the market with low-cost, mass-produced art, making it impossible for human artists to compete and earn a living. It is possible that this will result in a devaluing of the creative process experienced by humans, as well as a loss of cultural diversity and richness. In order to address these concerns, it is essential to make certain that human artists are provided with the necessary support and resources to enable them to adjust to the ongoing transformations that are occurring in the art industry. Training programs that assist artists in acquiring new skills and adapting to new technology could fall under this category. Additionally, legislation that safeguard the rights and lives of human artists could also fall under this category. Number 2. Ethical concerns. The use of artificial intelligence in the creation of art brings ethical considerations as well, such as the possibility of prejudice and bias in the algorithms that are used to create the artwork. A number of artists contend that artificial intelligence, AI, work is not genuinely art because it is produced by computers rather than by the creative and emotional capacities of humans. There is a lack of consent from the artists whose work is utilized to educate the artificial intelligence, which is another ethical concern. There have been numerous instances in which artists' works have been utilized without their knowledge or consent, which raises problems of ownership and copyright, respectively. Furthermore, there are many who contend that artificial intelligence art is not genuinely art because it is produced by computers rather than by the creative and emotional capacities of humans. According to their viewpoint, art ought to be a representation of the human experience, and they claim that artificial intelligence art is incapable of capturing the subtleties and complexity of human emotion. These moral considerations bring to light the necessity of transparency and accountability in the process of creating and utilizing art that is generated by artificial intelligence. It is essential to make certain that the algorithms that are utilized in the creation of the artwork are impartial and fair, and that artists are provided with the appropriate credit and recompense for their work. Number 1. Lack of recognition. Last but not least, there are those artists who are dissatisfied with the fact that artificial intelligence art is garnering attention and acclaim in the art world, while their own work is being disregarded. Because of this, there have been requests for more acknowledgment and support for human artists, as well as for more transparency regarding the employment of artificial intelligence in the art world. In addition, there is a requirement for increased transparency regarding the application of artificial intelligence in the field of art. The fact that artificial intelligence is being utilized to make art is not well known, and there is frequently a lack of information available regarding the algorithms and data sets that are being used to develop the artwork. It is possible that individuals will find it difficult to comprehend the part that human artists play in the creative process as a result of this lack of transparency, which may result in feelings of confusion and irritation. Some people have proposed that artificial intelligence-generated art should be properly labeled as such, and that there should be greater transparency surrounding the algorithms and data sets that were used to make the art. This is in response to the concerns that have been raised. Not only would this assist to ensure that human artists receive the recognition and credit they deserve, but it would also help to establish trust and understanding regarding the usage of artificial intelligence in the art production process. In addition, the application of artificial intelligence in the field of art brings ethical considerations, such as the possibility of prejudice and bias in the algorithms that are used to create the artwork. A number of artists contend that artificial intelligence, AI, work is not genuinely art because it is produced by computers rather than by the creative and emotional capacities of humans. When it comes to the art industry, there are certain artists who are dissatisfied with the fact that artificial intelligence art is garnering attention and acclaim, while their own work is being disregarded. Because of this, there have been requests for more acknowledgement and support for human artists, as well as for more transparency regarding the employment of artificial intelligence in the art world. Some artists have expressed their irritation and fury as a result of the proliferation of artificial intelligence-generated art. These artists are concerned about issues relating to intellectual property, the absence of a human touch, risks to their livelihoods, ethical concerns, and a lack of recognition. It is essential to address these concerns and make certain that human artists are not left behind, despite the fact that artificial intelligence art has the ability to entirely revolutionize the art world. If you enjoy our video, please click the like button, subscribe to our channel, and share it with your loved ones and friends. Additionally, do not forget to click the bell icon to receive additional updates.